Let's start with an English subject. Course book Wordsworth English Reader. First chapter is about the foolish tortoise. Or heard about different kind of animals. Can you name the animals who walk very slowly? Yes, they are sloth, garden snail and tortoise. You know, sloths are the slowest animals in the world. You must have seen garden snails in your home, and you must have heard a story of the tortoise and the rabbit. Tortoise also walks very slowly. Today, we are going to read a story of foolish tortoise. That is our chapter number 1 from our English reader. First of all, we are going to do quick review of sight words. Some people call these words vocabulary words too. These are the words that are common in our day-to-day language. We use it in our vocabulary and stories. And children, you have to memorize them and know by heart. Just read these words and practice. Before we start our chapter, we must read and learn all these wow words. The first word is together. It means as a group, jointly. We can make a sentence also. We can try. For example, we shall go to the market together. एक साथ. Next is difficult. Repeat after me. Difficult. Difficult means hard to do or carry out. A difficult question. For example, we can say the question was very difficult. A difficult time. Like now, lockdown. You have to stay inside the home all the time. This is a difficult time. Next one is sufficient. Sufficient means enough. And next is promised. Promised. Promised means to pledge to do. Like we do it in the morning assembly. India is my country. We take a pledge. You take a pledge there. So that is a promise which we are making to our country. Next one is crashing. Repeat after me. Crashing. Crashing means flat out, downright. He came crashing down. Next is upset. When something bad happens, we get upset. So that is upset. Next wow word is helpful. Repeat after me. Helpful. Helpful means useful or friendly. Like your parents. They're very kind and helpful. Last is foolish. It is easy, I know. I think you all must be knowing the meaning of it. Foolish means stupid or fool. Children, we are going to start our first chapter of English Reader. It is a story about a foolish tortoise and two cranes. You can repeat after me and you also read it in your own time. Here, it did not rain and the river started drying up. it was difficult to find sufficient food and water. The cranes decided to fly away to a better place and live there. They felt very sorry for their friend, as he would not be able to fly with them. One of the cranes had an idea. He told the tortoise to hold a stick between his teeth. He said that the other crane and he would fly holding the two ends of the stick in their mouth. Hearing this, the tortoise was very happy, but the cranes warned him about people and other animals making fun of him. They told him not to open his mouth, as he would have had a bad fall. The tortoise promised to obey the cranes, and off they flew. While flying over a village, some children saw this funny sight. They clapped their hands and shouted out to the tortoise, laughing at him. The foolish tortoise was upset with the children. He opened his mouth to reply and came crashing down. His friends, the helpful cranes, felt very bad, as they had lost a good but foolish friend. Children, it's a homework time. Get set ready and bring your notebook, pencil and other stationery supplies. As you know, homework is very important because it increases your learning capabilities and really help you in learning life skills. Children, now the first question of our home assignment is, after reading the chapter carefully, you have to find out the naming words from the chapter itself and write it down in your notebook. Question number 2. You have to draw a tortoise and color it. I know you are going to enjoy this fun activity. I shall be sending you a video, and in that video you will learn how to draw tortoise. Question number 3 is, write all wow words in your notebook and learn their spellings. Children, I hope you all have enjoyed this story in the storyboard which I made for you. See you soon in our next session.